Hey, hey, hey. Good morning. Good morning. I hope your day has gotten off to a good start already. I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. It's not 100% true. I'm telling myself I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today because I actually feel tired. So I want to communicate with my subconscious mind that I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and I can get on with business the way I normally do, in spite of being tired. My tiredness is from staying up too late, binge watching a show on Netflix called Fauda. And if you want to sleep well at night, I recommend not watching it. If you want something exciting, fast-paced action, full of crazy terrorists, good guys, bad guys, confusion, killing. If you want that, then it's a great show. But it's not peace inducing. Peace and serenity. Fortunately, I finished my last episode of the third season last night. And so I don't feel compelled to watch anymore. Well, there isn't any more of that show. I don't feel compelled to watch even a show like it. But that's not why you're here. You're here this morning because, wow, Nancy, that's awesome. 8-mile bike ride this morning. Hey, morning, Phil. I didn't notice the stream. My son has me on a completely new track. Every morning he's up around 7:15 and he wants to go for a mile run. So I've been doing it with him. And I'm noticing little parts of my body, little aches and pains, I haven't run in about a year. And I've wanted to, but I just haven't. I've been Pelotoning and riding my bike a lot. So it's a really, really welcome. It's a really good change. But we're here now for the next 12 minutes to find some peace before the craziness of our day gets going. Even if it's already going, to create solace in the field of life that we're all leading, and especially in the field of life that we're all leading inside our heads. There is a new movie that's coming out that I had the chance to see in advance. I don't know if the name, probably shouldn't say the name, but because I don't even know if it's going to maintain that name. I don't even remember right now what the name is. But it's really interesting in that it's a sci-fi, and these people are on a planet, and they cannot stop their thoughts from actually being said out loud. So their thoughts they don't say them, but their thoughts come out into the ether. So every thought you have, imagine if every thought you had coming out of your head or inside your head was actually like there was a speaker on your head and it was coming out of your head. And it is a very interesting, thought-provoking movie. I thought there were some problems with it, but that concept really got me, really hooked me in, because we are going around every day with thousands and thousands of thoughts running around in our head. And in spite of the fact that, like Phil said, you need to prepare for another day of killing time. Guess what? Your head's not killing time. Your head's going a mile a minute. In fact, it's going a thought a second. And that's really what we're here to practice, is maybe slowing down that stream, slowing down the jet blast of thoughts, so that we can start to see clearly. We can start to hear clearly. We can start to use our other senses a little more strongly. and check in, maybe connect with spirit. Let's do it. Let's do it. So here I've got my meditation bell, and I've already got the candle. Actually, no, I don't. I thought I did. Candle lighting, ceremony of lighting the candle. And let's do this. So get yourself in a comfortable position, feet flat on the floor if you're sitting in a chair. Whoa. And go ahead and close your eyes, or just slightly open so you're looking through your eyelashes. And here we go. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, like your spine is the mast of a tall ship. Strong. It represents strength. Your chakras run from your tailbone, the bottom of your pelvis actually, up through the top of your head. And you want the energy to run clearly through your spine when you're meditating. So you want to keep thinking your posture to be as upright and neutral as possible. If you imagine a spot on the top of your head, and you're just getting gently pulled up, as if there was like a suction cup on the top of your head, and it was pulling you up. Again, like that mast of the tall ship. And then every other part of your body, let's do a quick check-in. Starting with your face. Any tension you notice in your face, you want it to drape off of the strength of your spine. Let's come down to your shoulders and your neck. Drop your shoulders down and away from your ears. Let anything go. One way to do that is to actually do the opposite. Pull your shoulders up into your ears just for like 2 seconds. And then on an exhale, drop them. See if they drop further away. And moving down your body, check your rib cage, check your stomach. Let your stomach go. Nobody's watching. You don't have to suck anything in. Don't worry. You're not on candid camera. Moving down into your hips, your butt. Are you sitting on your butt? Are you flexing the muscles of your butt? Can you let anything go there? Moving down into your calves, your shins, your ankles. Oh, and we skipped over the arms. See how heavy you can make your hands. Whatever they're resting on. See how heavy you can sense them being. So all parts of your body are just hanging, draped off of your spine. And now you can allow yourself to come into presence with your breath. Let's use the breath. Let's use all of your senses today. Noticing where you feel your breath. Noticing the sounds you hear right now. Noticing any sensations of pressure you may feel from where you're sitting in your chair or on the ground to where your hands are resting. How do you sense yourself? Birds are especially vocal this morning in my house. Great way to bring you into the present moment is just to listen to the sounds. Notice how they start and end out of nothing, even if it's just my voice. Okay, I'm going to be quiet now for the next, we have 3 minutes left. I'm going to let you guys go on your own for 3 minutes until you hear the bell. Focus in on your senses. Do your best that you can at keeping yourself present and letting go of thoughts. Welcome back. Time to open your eyes, let in the day, let in the light. Let in the light. I love saying that. The light. The light to me represents God and spirit and joy and wonder, and opening your eyes to that. Imagine your day in the eyes of a 3-year-old. They'd find a way to have fun. In spite of how bored you might think you might be, Phil Kane, how would the 3-year-old find joy and wonder and curiosity and fun today? See if you can channel that energy. It's one of the cool things I find about meditation is it starts to open up your ability to hear and see and think a little bit differently. I wasn't thinking I was going to say that when I started this. And that just came to me. And that's the other interesting thing about thoughts is you are a thought machine and you will continue to have thoughts all day long. So having a reprieve from them during short periods of time is very, very useful and helpful. So I hope you got something useful and helpful and joyful out of this practice this morning with me. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I hope you'll join me. And please bring a friend. Bring someone with you. Share this with someone that you love. Invite them to join us. I've said this in my workouts, but I'd love to have 1 billion people meditating with us at 8:30 in the morning. So we had 15 this morning. We're on our way. So if you could invite one person, if everybody invited one person, guess what? We'd have 30. It's as easy as that. So hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here.